What's up everybody, Chlorine King here. Thanks for tuning in for another video. So in this video, I'm at a public service call for one of the new Pentair iChlor 30 Plus salt cells. And this is probably the 12th or 13th call for the exact same issue at various properties, of course. And I think it's time for a video to show why this exact issue is happening. So let me walk you over to that cell and explain what's going on. Oh, look at all the birds. They just all took off. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started. All right, so you can see here the cell is functioning properly. I went ahead and already fixed it. But what I'm going to walk you through is what the issue is, along with how you fix it. And it's just installation error at the end of the day. But let's go ahead and explain why this is happening. All right, so let's talk about the exact error that you're going to get and why this is happening. Like I said, I've ran into this so many times. It's time to make a video to try to help y'all and prevent these type of issues, because it is a nuisance for the installer or the homeowner for the system not work simply because it's installed improperly. So what I've screamed and preached on my channel for years is that salt systems is literally in the manual that it needs to be installed on the load side of a timer, of a relay, and never directly to power like a breaker, the line side of the equipment, or line side of the power, excuse me. And the reason why is because if the salt system's trying to run when the system's not circulating, you're shortening the life of it, no doubt about it. But then B, the most important thing is the safety feature. You don't want the salt cell creating chlorine gas when the system's not circulating, because it can actually build up and essentially cause an IED and blow the PVC up. If you Google it online, you can see salt system explosions. I've seen pictures of PVC shards literally going through a PVC fence, just like this right here. And God forbid if someone's standing next to that when that happens. So that's why it's never a good idea to install a salt system directly to power 24/7. It's against the manufacturer recommendations. It literally states it in the manual, like I said. So how does it relate to this issue that I keep having with the new iChlor 30 pluses or the IntelliChlor 40 pluses? So essentially, I'm not a huge fan of the salt system because there's just so many alarms and so many warnings, and if it's super sensitive, which Pentair has admitted to me, which they're working on a revision to make it less sensitive, because if all these conditions that they programmed in aren't met, the salt cell is not going to work. And so this particular one I'm getting is the salt system off or system off check cell or inspect cell. I'll roll a screenshot in of what exactly it says, but effectively the reason why that's happening is one of the features that the iChlor and the IntelliChlor, the new one, the pluses have, is if it doesn't sense a power cycle, in other words, the system turning off and back on within 24 hours, it's automatically, the warning light's going to light up and it's automatically going to display that issue or whatever that statement is, system off check cell or whatever it is, and it's not going to be making chlorine. Because again, it's a safety feature that they decided to bake in there. And every time I found this error, it's because the installer installed it hot 24/7. So it works for the first day and then that's it until someone comes out and fixes it and rewires it to the load side of a timer or a filter pump relay or whatever the case may be, but not directly to a breaker or any direct line of power 24/7. So just wanted to tell you that about this particular cell, because this is the only cell that I'm aware of on the market that actually has that built in as a safety feature, which if you don't know about it is just a massive headache, just because it's all installed improperly at the end of the day. So make sure you guys are installing it properly. Look at the manual. It literally says in the manual, load side of a timer box or filter pump relay only. As long as you do that, you won't encounter this issue. But I've encountered so many at this point, I figured it's time to do a video to put it out there that if you get this issue, check the wiring, make sure it's not hot 24/7. So I hope this video helped. Stay tuned for more videos, like and subscribe. If you're interested in any coaching programs or any of my links below, check them out. And we'll see you on the next video. Have a great day.